recorded live from Studio 12A in sunny Phoenix, Arizona. You're listening to the Josh and Friends Podcast.
Hello! Thank you for tuning in to the Josh and Friends Podcast. I am your host. My name is Josh. And this week we have an interesting topic to discuss. It involves the exciting world of cheap thrills and wild adventures. A number of us have a bucket list of places and activities that we'd all like to experience before our time is up. We all share similar goals and dreams and aspirations of things that we'd like to accomplish within our lives. And this is exactly what I wanted to talk about today. I have scoured the internet for some of the most popular items that people have on their own bucket list. So I thought about conducting a little experiment here. How many of the items on these popular bucket lists would these two guys be up for? So just to mix things up a bit, I decided to bring back the guy who pretty much hates everything, and then have the guy who claims that he's pretty much up for whatever. So we're gonna have some fun with this. Please help me welcome back to the show, Mr. Rich Falls and Erik Tapia. All right, gentlemen, welcome back to the show. How you guys been?
Doing good.
Fantastic.
Awesome. So I thought I'd bring the both of you back because you just would make the perfect guests for my next topic.
The Bears.
Not today. So the reasons for this are simple. Rich Falls, you are known as the guy that has the legendary hate list.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I thought you were going to say the cool guy or something like that.
Oh, I mean, that too. Yeah, you were on episode 4 a while back, and it was the hate list. If you haven't heard that, check it out because it's truly fascinating.
Oh, it's gold. It's gold, Jerry.
And then Erik, you are known as the guy who's just, always up for a good time.
Up for whatever.
So if anyone asks you to, like an event or a party or a trip somewhere, what's generally your response?
I'm up for whatever. I'm there.
Oh, it's going to be awesome. So what I've done is I've compiled a list of topics that many people around the world have placed on their own lists of activities to do before they die, or just to be adventurous and feel more alive. Because, like Rich is always wanting to feel more alive,
Oh, yeah.
He's like, I cut myself again today. No, so I've split up these items into a few sections, and here's what I'm going to do. So each of you will be getting 1 point for how you answer each one of these questions, but we're basically going to score this exactly the opposite for each of you. It couldn't have been done any other way because one guy is like super positive, the other guy is, well, not very open to a lot of things, right?
Whoa.
I'm just saying.
Erik's not a negative guy.
No, I mean, Rich likes going to the beaches and the mountains.
Yeah, he loves that shit. Yeah, so basically whatever Rich will do, he'll get a point. And for whatever Erik won't do, he will get a point.
I mean, I would do anything for love.
Oh! So does this make sense to everybody? I mean, this seems pretty fair, right?
It seems legit.
And just to make sure that, we made this completely legit, I have already asked Rich these questions in advance. Just a yes or no. He didn't explain to me any of the reasoning behind any of these.
Okay.
So he couldn't change up any of his answers. Or I'm not gonna even let him, right? So
so if he's lying, you're going to call him out.
Exactly. So, and I have it on I recorded it. So
because that's me. I'm all about changing my answers.
That's how criminals get caught. They change their story.
Look, this is a legit show. So I just wanted to make sure that, everything was, every base was being covered. Speaking of bases, Rich, how's the game going?
I don't know. The TV's off because you made me turn it off.
Oh, man. Hopefully he doesn't tune in later to Sports Center and they're like, that was the greatest game I've ever witnessed.
Oh, no. We're getting full Rich.
So Erik, Rich, are you guys ready to play the game?
I'm ready for the feud.
All right.
Up for whatever.
All right. Okay. So now, if anybody wants to play along at home, grab a pen and see how you do. See how many of these that you would actually do and that you'd be up for. All right. So, Eric, first up, we have things that take place or have to do with water. So, have you been water skiing?
Technically, yes. Yeah.
You have been water skiing?
Well, jet ski, is that the same thing? I don't know.
No.
Oh, then no.
Okay. Would you go water skiing?
No.
Okay.
I might be in the boat while somebody else is water skiing.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. And then Rich, does water skiing sound like a fun thing to do for you?
No.
Oh.
Not at all.
Okay.
No.
All right, Eric, how about this? Would you be willing to float in the Dead Sea?
I don't even like floating in a pool. Because I don't think I can float. I start sinking immediately.
Yeah, but that's the beauty of the Dead Sea is it's like 34% of the water is like filled with salt. So you float. You like automatically float up to the top. But
I mean,
no.
I would, you know what? I would try it.
If it was like a really hot girl, it's like, you know what? Let's go float the Dead Sea. And you're like, you know what? I think I'm down for this.
No, there'd have to be about like 4 or 5 boats ready to pull me out just in case things went south. Then I might do
Eric's the one guy in history that sinks in the sea. Yeah, no. So, all right, okay. So that's a no.
I would try it. I would go for it.
Okay.
Go for it.
He's gonna go for it. I think the hot girl put him over the top there. All right. Okay. So, Eric, would you go scuba diving?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, I would.
Ooh. Okay. All right.
Because you have an oxygen tank, so there's no, unless it runs out, there's no.
Have you ever been scuba diving?
No.
Oh, I hate those tanks. Putting that stupid oxygen thing in your mouth. It's so terrible. Ugh.
I mean,
I like scuba diving without the actual scuba part.
Now that seems
I like
dangerous.
diving. I like diving without, just that seems dangerous.
Yeah, no, that seems like you're risking your life.
Right.
And Rich, does that appeal to you, scuba diving?
That would be a hard no.
Okay.
I don't want to be under tons of water. So
this is going to be like Rich's strongest category here. Rich and water. All right. How about surfing?
No.
No,
that's hard no.
Okay, and Rich, I can see Rich out there, surfing, going. Okay.
No,
right.
No surfing.
All right, how about Eric? How about wakeboarding? Are you familiar with wakeboarding, where you you have a rope hanging off the back of the boat, and then you're kind of like surfing, but you're just going over the little waves that the boat is going on. Some of those guys get crazy and they do flips and stuff like that, but that's not probably how I see either of you guys doing this.
No, I'd be in the boat.
Eric's like, I'd be enjoying the view with my beer in my hand.
Exactly.
And, okay.
Having a conversation.
Okay,
That's
so just by your previous answers, I'm going to say that the next one is probably going to be a no as well. But windsurfing, would you go windsurfing?
Hell no.
All right. Okay.
Eric and I have more in common than we know.
Man, this guy's he doesn't seem like he's up for anything here.
When it's coming to water, it's a fine line.
Okay. How about this? Would you go swimming with dolphins?
Yeah.
Whoa!
I would try it.
Ooh.
There he goes.
Yeah.
I would go for it.
Yeah, a little Dan Marino out there. He's like, hey man, you want to come in the water? It's fantastic out here. Okay, how about would you jump off a cliff into the ocean?
Negative.
Why?
Negative.
We have Rich saying why?
Why?
Wait. Are you saying why would you jump off a cliff into the ocean?
Any of it? Yeah. No.
I mean, I'm just thinking like I have a lot of mass, and that's off of a cliff.
I have a lot of mass.
That would I don't know how far down that would take me, and I might not come back up.
Oh my goodness. All right. Okay. How about this? How about this one? This one you don't have to get too crazy or anything like that, okay? The polar bear plunge. Would you partake in the polar bear plunge? Do you know what that is?
No.
Rich, what's the polar bear plunge?
When you jump into a basically freezing lake or ocean or lake, basically.
Yeah. It's the dead of winter, and like it's like literally like snow on the ground and stuff like that, and people are like, let's everyone, let's get in our shorts and run into the water.
Yeah.
I mean, if we're just jumping in and coming right back out, I would try it.
Oh.
By the way, I'm not a fan of hypothermia. So.
Well, it's not like once you run in there, you're not going to be, staying in there and enjoying the freezing cold water.
Unless things go south and the water freezes over you, and then,
Eric, are you talking yourself out of this one? Or you're still down?
No,
okay,
I'm still with it.
Okay. All right. How about this one, Eric? Would you go cage diving with great white sharks?
Cage diving, I'm assuming I have some type of
You're in a metal
oxygen.
No, well, yeah, you're in a metal tank. They put you down with oxygen, and they have you in a metal like cage.
Oh yeah.
And then you have they release like meat and stuff like that around you. So
that looks awesome. I would totally.
You do that?
Yeah.
You do that? Okay.
For sure.
Jesus Christ.
No.
That's like the most exciting one of them all.
Yeah. I saw you actually perk up when you're like, dude, that sounds amazing.
It does.
Yeah. So I like how we're kind of like creating Eric's bucket list as we sit here in front of you right now.
Yeah.
How about Rich? Rich, now, does that appeal to you? Like, would that get your blood going? Like, would that be exciting to you?
I mean, hopefully it doesn't get my blood going because that'd be the end of me. But no, not at all.
Okay.
I don't feel like eating dinner.
You'd be protected by the cage. I think you'd be all right.
Oh, gosh. All right. How about this one? This doesn't have you like in the water per se. Whitewater rafting.
Whitewater rafting.
Okay. Hey, to make this a more fair question, why don't you just tell Eric it's water rafting? Rapid water.
Yeah, rapids. You're going over the rapids. Look, there's a trained professional that is with you on the raft.
That's a little risky. It's a little
What
risky.
do you think? Is this like a maybe?
It's a maybe.
Let's put a maybe down. All right, so we have a maybe down for that one.
Life jacket on, life raft. Yeah, it's a maybe.
Okay. All right. How about this one? How about skinny dipping?
I would.
Oh, boom! Up for whatever. Look at this guy over here. All right. How about this one? Would you attend and partake in the activities of a nude beach?
Sure.
Oh, this is awesome. This is getting good now.
So we basically figured out Eric just likes being naked. So.
Yeah. Yeah, as long as he doesn't have to wear any clothes. Yeah, exactly. All right, so that concludes the water edition.
Thank God.
Yeah. Hey, I'm with you.
And for anyone that's listening, I don't know how to swim, so
okay. Well, you know what? We're gonna have to teach you that because it could be fun, man.
Any water that goes above my chin is pretty dangerous. So yeah.
All right, Eric.
Well, that makes a lot of sense with your answer.
Exactly. Yeah, right. I'm surprised at actually some of his answers after hearing that. All right, okay. So this is like the Revelations show. This is turning into the. Okay, how about this? Things that have to do with frozen water, Eric. Frozen water. All right. How about either snow skiing or snowboarding?
Oh yeah, I would do it.
Oh, that's a yes.
I don't think I like falling down a hill. So
you don't like falling down? Do you like speed?
I'm good.
Wait.
Okay.
Did you just say you've done speed? Is that?
No.
All right. How about this? Would you go dog sledding in Alaska?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Sure.
All right.
Let's do it.
Rich?
I mean, I've seen movies about the Iditarod, and I'll skip it.
Okay. All right. If you had a chance to spend a week in Antarctica, would you do it?
A whole week?
Yeah, a week. I don't know.
That's
kind
a
of an odd question.
Why?
I'm kind of with Rich. Like, why? I mean, I guess. I mean,
Well, I mean,
it's
it's a place where 99.9% of the population has not been. So
it's well, that in itself, I guess, would be enough to go. But for a whole week, I don't know.
I mean that, and the other thought, he thinks it's a reason to go. My thought is there's a reason why.
I mean, I guess if I was being challenged to last the week in Antarctica, I would do it.
okay, all right. I don't know if I should put a maybe on there. What do you think, a maybe?
Yeah,
Let's put a maybe on there. All right. Okay, next up. This was only a short little one. Next up, these next items involve animals and or insects. So, Eric, would you like to go running with the bulls in Spain? Not in Chicago, in Spain.
Come on, that's my line.
Sorry about that.
Running with Horace Grant. Coach.
I like how he pulls some deep cuts. Not like he doesn't go with Jordan and Pippen. He goes with Horace Grant and who else?
Kukoc.
Tony Kukoc.
Tony Kukoc, yeah, he's. No, I think on this one I'd rather just watch on the sideline.
Okay, so that's a no.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. How about this one? Would you go on a safari tour in Africa?
Yeah.
Okay. That's a yes. That's
Yeah.
a yes. Okay. How about this one? Would you, and this is like, the whole shebang, and we're talking like you're one of the contestants in the show.
Okay.
Would you go on Fear Factor and, eat octopus and, raw insects and slugs and...
Yeah. Yes, I would.
All right. And would you... Rich, are you all right over there, buddy?
He sounds like he's throwing up already.
Yeah, the gagging started. So.
All right. Okay. Would you, with a trained professional, there's a trained professional here. I wish I had video on you right now. You're like, you're doing the thing where like when you hold up like a piece of food to like an animal and he tilts his head, you're like, where are you going with this? Are you gonna be eating that yourself, or are you gonna be throwing that down to me where I can, chew on that? Okay, no. So, would you hold a tarantula or a poisonous snake with a professional there?
Oh yeah.
That's
Why?
a yes.
Yeah, that's not that bad.
That's a yes. That's a yes.
Why the hell would you want to, though?
Hey, look, man, it's YOLO, man. YOLO.
I mean, how many people would say that they've held a king cobra in their hand or some weird venomous snake that could kill you with one bite? Or one.
I can just see Rich right now is like his mind is spinning. He's like, why would you do it? How about this? Ask the dead guy over there. How was it for you?
There's a risk and a reward for everything, and I'm just not seeing the reward.
Okay, how about this? Eric, would you ride a camel in the desert?
Sure.
Oh. How about this next one? Eric, would you get a fish pedicure?
What?
The hell's a fish pedicure?
Exactly.
So basically, you take off your socks and shoes, and then you put your feet in a thing where fish, they chew on your old skin, and they clean off your...
I've seen those. That sounds like a fetish to me. That's just a little weird. It's a little weird. That sounds like something Tarantino might show in one of his films.
All right. So how about this next one? Would you ride a donkey down the Grand Canyon?
I sure would.
Oh! Boom!
Wait. Down the Grand Canyon?
Yes, sir.
Well, yeah, Rich, you can ride donkeys down the canyon.
Yeah. No.
You lost Rich at Grand Canyon.
Oh, sorry, man. Sorry. Okay, how about this? How about this one here? This is a good one. Would you be willing to ride a live bull up in Cave Creek during amateur night?
Well, for me, the Cave Creek part sounds more dangerous than the bull. But I would do it.
You would do it?
I would do it.
Dude, that's like right up the street. We should just do this tonight. Where are you guys going? We're gonna watch Eric go ride in a bull.
Yeah.
He's gonna be bull riding.
Yep, just gotta hold on.
Oh man, this is awesome. Man, this is the greatest episode ever. All right. It's almost gonna be as good as the episode after Eric rides the bull.
Oh no!
Recording live from the
Lincoln
Phoenix
Memorial.
Hospital.
yeah. We have gathered here.
Oh man, this is awesome. All right, okay. So here's another with the supervision of a trained professional.
Oh, gotta always love these.
Yeah.
Would you be willing to pet a lion or a tiger?
Yes.
How about a bear? Lions and tigers.
Oh, yep.
Ooh,
I would hug a bear.
oh, that's awesome. Have you,
No, they rip your heads off.
have you seen the movie Grizzly Man? I think it's Grizzly Man. Have you seen that?
No.
Do not watch that documentary before you go and do this.
What about that DiCaprio film?
The Revenant or whatever.
Yeah.
The,
So doesn't he have a bear encounter?
yeah. And what about the one with Anthony Hopkins? Do you guys remember that one where he's up in Alaska with Elle Macpherson and Alec Baldwin? Do you guys remember that? And he fought a bear.
No.
No,
Pretty
but
good movie.
I could see Hopkins doing that.
Okay, so the last one on this.
I'll tell you this. I've seen enough of those animal attack videos, so
When animals attack. I literally just watched one of those yesterday. Oh, God. All right. How about this one? This is the last one on this particular list here. So would you be willing to swim with squids or sea rays?
I don't know.
let's preface it. If he knew how to swim.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
You said swim, so that's.
Oh, I'm sorry.
probably
Yeah.
no.
You
That's
know,
a no.
or be in the water with squids and sea rays. No, there's. Do you guys remember how? What was his name? Oh, crikey! What was his name?
Oh,
Yeah. You mean a trained professional?
Didn't he like die from a sea ray or something?
Got him in the chest. Steve Irwin.
Oh, but no, they said that he did the wrong thing.
Oh, he pulled it out.
Yeah, he pulled
they
it
said.
out. Yeah, that
See,
sucks.
Sometimes pulling out isn't always the best.
Oh! Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, he'll be here all night. All right. Moving on to the next list. All right, so this next one contains items that have to do with being up high or heights.
Oh,
So
Being high.
not necessarily being high. We're not talking.
let's bring Andy on the
Yeah.
episode if we're talking about getting high.
All right, so Eric, would you go skydiving or parachuting?
Yep.
Whoa, that's a yes.
Absolutely.
How about if it's over the ocean? Just joking. All right. That sounds like a good time for Rich. I could see him. He's like, "Are we ready to do this shit or what?" He's
I
like,
mean, is the plane gonna crash into a mountain?
"What? What does it matter? You have a parachute. You could just jump off right before you hit that mountain."
Rich, imagine yourself jumping out of the plane, landing in the Bear Stadium at the start of the game.
I have a feeling that Rich would be like one of those guys where they'd have to awkwardly push out of the plane.
And then the chute doesn't
throw.
open.
Push means you get close enough to the edge. No, they'd have to throw me out.
I'm sweating just imagining Rich in this situation. All right. Okay. How about this next one? Would you go hot air ballooning?
Yep.
Man, these are like zero hesitation on these.
I mean, I have no desire to do that.
All right. How about this one? Would you go ziplining in Costa Rica?
Zip lining. Those, I don't know. Those,
Yeah.
Nah.
I don't know. That one would be a
that a-
maybe.
ooh, that's a maybe.
I'd have to look at the weight requirement
Oh.
or the limitation.
Okay. Well,
Let's just assume that it's plenty to hold you, Eric.
Oh, well then, yeah.
okay. So that's a yes.
Yeah,
Well,
if it's well built. If it's like an Owen Hart zip line, then no.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no!
Well, I guess that brings us to our next one. Would you go bungee jumping?
Sure, why not?
Okay. That's a yes. That is a yes. Okay.
What?
All right. Okay. By the way, just picturing you guys, both of you guys, doing each one of these things is worth doing this entire episode to me. Like, it's amazing, just the images that I'm having in my head.
I could see myself and Rich up on a plane getting ready to jump, or on a ledge getting ready to bungee.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. All right, how about this next one? Would you go
Did you drug me to get me on the ledge?
No comment. Hey, Eric, would you go hang gliding?
Yeah, I would try it.
You're just slaughtering this little category here. All right, how about this one? Would you go for a joyride in an experimental airplane?
Sure.
Okay.
I'm not sure what would be experimental about it, but
No, I mean, yeah, it's like it's
Area 51 stuff.
It's been built that it works and everything. I mean, you can visit John Denver in heaven.
Oh, boy.
Oh,
All right, how about this one? Okay. Would you go storm chasing?
yes.
Boom, no hesitation. 0.0 hesitation.
Yes. That was I as a kid I wanted to do storm chasing.
After you saw Twister?
Before then, because I used to watch all those videos and people that would follow the storms, and
Awesome, man.
yeah.
This is exciting. Eric has a lot of shit to do before,
Even now, when well, I mean, we don't get those crazy storms in Arizona, but when there's like big lightning shows, I'm always outside taking video and photos.
Awesome, man. Okay, how about this? Would you pull a Sean Greenfield and go to the beach during a hurricane?
First of all, I ain't going to the beach. Second of all,
You sound weird, Eric. You sound different. Wasn't that on the hate list? He's like, I don't like the beach.
During a hurricane, it doesn't seem like the wisest thing to do.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, what? You haven't seen Point Break?
true.
Have you guys ever seen that video of the tsunami that's coming towards people, and like someone's like up way high, like in a building recording this, and they're like yelling at the people, "Get away!" Like you could just see like the water backs way out, and like that's never a good sign, by the way. The water backs way out, and then you just see all these people just disappear from a giant wave.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
So that's we're gonna call that one a no.
Yeah.
Okay, how about this one? Would you go cliff walking in China? I don't know if you guys have ever seen the pictures of this.
Cliff walking.
But it's absolutely, what's the word for it?
We know Rich's answer.
Now, if you're worried about, the safety measures of a zip line, you might want to worry about the rocks that you're walking on these little pathways that they build, like on the.
I mean,
Trying to say the stability of the wrecks.
Yes.
to me, those seem more secure than a zip line, so I'd probably go for it.
Oh, that is a yes. That is a yes. Okay. All right. So, Eric, would you ever want to hike up a volcano?
Yes.
Dang. How about if it's exploding?
Yeah. Yeah, because you can always.
Have you ever seen Mount St. Helens?
It just all depends on which side it's exploding on.
Okay. Wow. That's that might be the craziest answer yet. All right. Okay. So
Apparently he's never seen Joe's volcano.
yeah, maybe I'm gonna have to switch this to the Eric-topia death wish list. All right. Okay. How about this one? If you had the chance to go up into space, would you do it?
Yes.
Okay. You've seen the Challenger documentaries, right? You've seen the Discovery.
Yeah.
Oh.
Aren't they on a winning percentage?
They are.
Yeah. So,
Well, I mean, since a certain point in time, yes, but yeah, no. So I mean, you'd be in the
to me,
history
it
books, right?
sounds less dangerous than jumping off a diving board into a 12-foot pool.
What if there's water in it?
Well, yeah.
Oh, you're talking about if there is water
Yeah,
in it.
that's
Okay.
what I mean, yeah.
Okay. Wow. Okay. If you think that swimming in a pool in someone's backyard is more dangerous than hiking up a volcano that's erupting, we got some serious issues going on here. All right. Okay. So here's one. Eric, would you ride on the highest roller coaster in the world.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Kingda Ka at Six Flags in Jackson, New Jersey. And that thing is 456 feet tall. And it's also the second fastest roller coaster in the entire world, launching from 0 to 128 miles per hour in 3.5 seconds.
That sounds awesome.
I'll take a pass.
So that's a no for Rich, and that is a big time yes for Eric.
Has Rich said yes to anything yet?
Yes.
There's a couple things. I haven't given every answer.
Is the nude beach and the skinny dipping?
No, remember. So I made him just literally just answer. No explanation on any of these, because I wanted to save that, for this. So, all right. Okay. How about this? Here's like a part 2 of that other question here. Now you're going to be going to Vegas soon, correct?
Yeah. It'll be my first time going to Vegas.
First time in Vegas. Now, are you going to visit the Stratosphere in Vegas? Do you know what the Stratosphere is? It's kind of like that building that kind of looks like the Space Needle.
Yeah, I've heard of it.
It's on the far side of the strip, so you might not make it there. But if you do,
I plan on checking out as much as I can.
I think there's like 2 or 3 rides on top of it. So, would you, or let me rephrase that, will you be going on these rides in Vegas when you are at the Stratosphere in Vegas?
Yeah, if I make it there, for sure.
That's not a great answer. If I make it there, how about you make it there? You're going to be in Vegas. So I'm putting down a yes. And I expect to see videos. I expect to see pictures. This is going to be glorious. We're gonna start knocking off these items on this list here, man. Okay. This is the last official section. Then we have some other questions here. So this is a list of dares and challenges. And there's 10 of these questions here. So could you go one full week, or would you go one full week with eating only vegetables?
Yeah, I would do it.
You do it? Okay.
I would do it.
Expect this to happen next week. All right. And then...
Moving too fast.
Okay. All right. Okay. So for $1,000, this is some big money, Eric. $1,000. Would you go one full round with Mike Tyson in his prime?
Yeah.
Damn, look at this tough guy over here.
Yep.
Dang.
Wait, well, would you have to go the full...
You have to actually, you can't go in there and you can't just sit there and lay down or...
No, I mean, like, if I gave it my...
They don't call him tap out for no reason.
Yeah.
No, you have to actually go up there and like try to fight him. You know what I mean? Like we're not talking about.
So like if I give it my all and he still knocks me out in a few seconds, this is not. We are not paying you to be Mayweather to just run around and dance around and like try to pussyfoot around here. This is for $1,000. If I'm putting up this money, I want you to go in there. And I want you to give it your all. Yeah.
So,
yeah, sure.
Why not?
All right. Awesome. I'm really excited to see Rich do this. Actually.
By the way, I don't think you have to actually emphasize the fact that he's in his prime. I think that'd be bad now too.
Right? Well, yeah, except he was so fast, like back in the day, and and he was a young, angry dude.
I'll rip his heart out. I'll eat his children.
Oh my. Okay, Eric, would you go cave exploring, deep cave exploring?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
And I take it none of you guys have ever seen the movie The Descent?
No.
Okay. Don't watch that movie before you go. Okay. All right. Eric, would you, but when I say would you, I mean, if you say yes, I'm just expecting that you're going to be doing this because there's really nothing holding you back or any places that you have to travel to or anything like that. Would you get a tattoo?
Sure.
All right. Well, I'll drive you after the show. All right.
Josh and friends.
Yeah. Awesome. I'm excited. I'll give you the tattoo right here on the air.
All right. Let's go.
Yeah. Just pull up YouTube and we'll be on our way.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. How about this next one? Would you, and this is with me, by the way, would you crash a wedding?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, look at this guy. He's like, I've seen that movie.
I'm pretty sure Eric has.
Yeah, right. I can see Eric doing that. They're like, hey, man, how you doing? And he's like, who are you here with? Yeah, I'm just here. I'm up for whatever, man.
Yeah.
They're like, what? That wasn't even the question.
Heard there was a wedding.
Yeah.
So.
All right, cool, man, cool. So yeah, man, this is gonna be a fun summer. I'm excited.
Good times. We got lots of planned.
All right, would you rather go 1 month without showering or 1 month without the internet?
Sounds like a trick question.
I would have to do 1 month without the internet.
1 month without the internet. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
A month without showering, that's a long ass.
That would make your eyes burn after a while.
I wonder whoever came up with that weird I didn't come. I mean, I'd love to take credit for that question, but I wonder who, like, if jumping in the river counts.
Whoever came up with that question just doesn't shower.
Or they don't have internet access.
Yeah. Or they could care less about either one of them. They're like, they're living off the grid somewhere. Okay. How about this? Would you spend the night alone in the most haunted house in America?
Yep.
I didn't even get to finish the question. It was supposed to be for $100, but shit, I'll save my money over here.
I mean, what the hell's the upside?
Just to say you did it, Rich. What's the upside on all these?
Rich? Yeah.
It's to have awesome Instagram pictures for your Instagram page.
For my non-existent Instagram.
Oh yeah, you're not a hot chick who makes millions of dollars on her Instagram page.
No, we don't post inspirational quotes.
Yep. Okay. How about this one? What is the upside? I just don't get it. Okay. All right. So here we go again. For $100, so $100 cash. If I had it right in front of me, I'd be like just snapping it right in front of you. For $100, would you go an entire week without your cell phone? Scratch that. Without all of your stupid cell phones.
Yeah, I could go a week without my phones.
And your iPads and your computer. I mean, like, well, anything that you carry around, like any device, because you're a sneaky dude. You have like 15 cell phones, and he has like burner phones, like, buried in like people's, backyards and shit. Yeah. So
yeah, I don't know. I mean, that might affect business there, Eric. I don't know how that would work for you.
So you would.
I could
for $100, you'd do this.
I could manage a week. Yeah.
Sure. Manage. Okay, that's a yes. All right. So, would you be willing to go streaking at a sporting event for $1,000?
Probably not.
Probably not.
Because then I would get banned and wouldn't be able to come back. So it's $1,000 doesn't seem like it would be worth it.
This is like one of the questions where, remember, I told Rich to just answer yes or no, and he fucking went off on this question.
Yeah, well, I mean, $1,000 is fucking nothing. That'll be more. Your bail will be more than that.
Yeah, no.
Good.
I would say no. Now, I would be the guy for $1,000 chasing down the streaking girl. That I would do for $1,000.
Wait a minute. Are you a cop, or are you just some guy that's like, trying to be the hero?
Trying to be the hero. Trying to help out. Save the day.
All right. Okay. So now I have a couple of individual questions, but they're tailored to each one of you. So, Rich, you're first up.
All right.
Would you be willing to dress up in full Packers gear? And we're talking like Brett Favre jersey or Aaron Rodgers jersey with a big cheese head, face paint.
Josh, I'll let you finish the question. Just imagine my facial expression change now.
I think every single friend you know would want to see this. All right. So you're in face paint, the whole 9 yards, and you're holding up a sign that reads "Go Pack Go." And this is at Soldier Field in Chicago. Would you do this for $100?
No. No, fuck that. My dignity is more.
My dignity. Oh, come on, man. Wouldn't that be fun?
So I guess that's the price
No.
tag.
All right. Okay.
Everybody's got a price.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. All right. Okay. Well, how much would it take? How much would it take?
More than that.
Okay. All right. Okay, Eric. Same goes for you, except you are dressed up in a Seahawks helmet, a Russell Wilson jersey, blue and green face paint, holding up a big sign that says, "We are 12." But you only get $20.
Oh, no. No.
No? Okay, how about
No.
$50?
No, I can't.
You wouldn't do it?
No. I'm with Rich on this one. There's dignity's gonna run a lot more than that.
Well, in this day and age, too, like the pictures and video that lasts forever. All right, so it's a hard no for both of you guys. Okay, well,
All right, what if we turn that question on Josh? Full Cardinals gear.
No. Don't make it the Cardinals. Make it the 49ers.
Ooh. Yeah, for $30, Josh, would you?
for $30, I kind of might. I'd have to post about it first. People are like,
and it can't be a Richard Sherman jersey. It would have or Jerry Rice. No one who was on the Seahawks.
oh, so it couldn't be Ricky Waters?
Right. It would have to be like Steve Young.
Steve Young. No, make it somebody like
It's got to be more current.
yeah, like because we weren't rivals with them.
It's got to be Garoppolo.
Like who was the one that Richard Sherman went off on? Michael Crabtree. Is it Michael Crabtree?
Oh, crap. Yeah, Michael Crabtree.
Yeah, Crabtree. How about that?
Yep.
Yeah, still might. I kind of think differently than you guys. I'm like, I think that'd be some good entertainment. I'm like, so I don't know. Well, it's a, you know what? I'm a maybe. So we'll put Josh down as a maybe. Yeah. So, all right. So now we have some tiebreaker questions. We have some tiebreaker questions here. All right. So, Eric, would you? So ridiculous. Eric, would you be willing to try heroin?
What? Who's the? Wait.
Hey, he's up for anything, man.
Does this mean if you already have?
I mean, they say it only takes once, but I mean, why not?
Oh, boom! We got a yes.
You know what? I think that just means he already has.
Yeah, right. He's like, it wasn't that bad. It felt pretty good, pretty euphoric.
I mean, yeah, you never know.
Yeah,
You never
YOLO,
know.
man. YOLO.
Never know.
How about Rich?
Wait,
Rich, would you do heroin?
No.
Rich sees no upside to heroin.
Oh god, that's awesome. Oh god. Okay. How about this one? All right. Would you, Eric? Would you be willing to? And this is a dare. This is just like a, hey man, would you do this just to be cool? Would you be willing to spend 24 hours in jail?
Sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
Rich?
Wait, jail or prison?
Jail. Prison. We don't want you getting hurt, buddy. And you know that.
I mean, yeah,
So-
24 hours. Yeah, that wouldn't be bad.
Rich?
So
I like how he volunteers to just go to jail.
you know.
Man, this follow-up podcast is going to be amazing.
You know what? I could probably do that.
Whoa.
Holy crap! You guys are like willing to go to. This is awesome. All right, I'm liking this. All right.
What if they served PB&J with strawberry?
Okay, so just to go over, just to tally up some of these, I'm going to take a second here. So, Rich, okay, so how we were doing this was every time that you say yes is actually a no, right? Or
Let me simplify this for the scorekeepers keeping score at home. Okay. If I say yes, it's a point. If Eric says no, it's a point.
Correct.
Correct.
Okay, so now what we're going to do is we are going to go back over the maybes because Rich had some maybes as well. But what we're going to do, Eric, is we're going to go over some of your maybes here because we want a definitive answer just so we could tally this up and make it, more,
Roger
solid.
that.
Yeah, more. So because we need a solid score for the end of this here. So whitewater rafting, that was a maybe for you.
No.
So we're going to say no.
We'll say no.
Okay, so that is a no. We're going to change that to a no. Seems pretty dangerous, Eric. I wouldn't want you falling out of that boat. All right. Okay, so how about the next one? The next maybe on your list. I don't know if it's the last maybe. I think it's the last maybe. Call me maybe. All right. Okay, so this is the second and last maybe on your list because I think you had another maybe, but you changed it to a definitive either no or yes. I don't know. And this was if you had the chance to spend a week in Antarctica and you're like, maybe.
I mean, I would do it. Why not?
All right, so we're saying yes.
Why not?
Okay. So
If I die, I die.
oh god. So that's a yes. Ooh, this is actually pretty close. This is actually really close. All right. Okay, so do you want to hear let's hear some of Rich's maybes. Okay, so Rich's maybes include he might float in the Dead Sea.
Yeah, I can float in water, so sure.
I think I changed mine to a yes.
Wait a minute, are you guys changing these now?
No, I was a maybe. And then I went ahead and said yes.
Oh, okay, yes. So then he said he was also a maybe for storm chasing.
Oh, I would.
And then he was originally a maybe on getting a tattoo. I'm excited to see what you guys get tattoos of.
I would. Yeah.
I'm excited.
I'm not getting a tattoo.
What?
Oh.
But you said you were maybe. Oh, but you changed it to a no.
thought it was bears for life.
Right? Yeah, it's kind of like Matt, my old boss. He got this brand new, just beautiful looking Redskins tattoo. And then and then like a couple of years after that, now it's like a derogatory, like, okay. So, and then Rich said that he'd go a month without the internet instead of going a month without showering.
Yeah.
And I think you guys both said that, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So, Rich, you said that you would swim with the dolphins.
Yep.
You would go on a safari.
Yep.
You'd ride a camel.
Sure.
And you'd be willing to go into space like Eric. You guys are
Yes.
You guys are adventurous.
Boom.
Don't let anybody tell you you guys aren't. And
Legion of Boom.
And I think this is one that you guys differed on, but maybe not. Rich is willing to go a week with eating only vegetables.
Yes.
No, I would be.
Oh, you do that too.
Yeah.
Okay. And you'd also both be willing to fight Mike Tyson in his prime.
Yep.
God, that'd be a
Yep.
great pay-per-view. Oh, Jesus. It's so great. Hey, watch this guy get his head knocked off. Literally into the stands.
We could go one right after the other. Tyson wouldn't even have to get out of the ring.
I'm hoping to go down on a body blow, so.
Oh, you want him to like maim one of your organs?
Oh, yeah, that's a good point, too.
I mean,
maybe he'll hit my shoulder and knock me.
Rich, for all we know, we could be Buster Douglas.
Yeah, right?
If I actually hit him, it might make him angry.
Oh, God. And then you guys would both be willing to go cave exploring.
Yep.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Sure.
All right. So this is actually a lot closer than you guys think. Okay. So Eric was a yes for heroin. Rich was a yes for jail. So that brings our total score. Are you ready for this? You guys have an idea in your head what this is?
Not really.
Like 10-8. 10-8.
Who is the most adventurous of... Wait, that doesn't work with this contest. So we have Rich Falls with a grand total score of 9.
Okay.
And Eric with a total score of 11.
So there's 9 things Rich would do and 11 I wouldn't do.
Oh, who came up with this game? Yep. So basically, we kind of just proved what we already knew about you guys, right?
Yeah.
So yeah. Aside from water, Eric's still pretty much up for kind of just whatever.
Yeah. The water is where I'm hesitant.
But you know what? Hey, if there's anybody out there who's next to an active volcano, please let me know because we need to get Eric out there.
Again, do you want to spend a few seconds dying, or do you want to spend a couple minutes sucking up water and dying?
Eric, it could be one of those volcanoes that just spews out, some splashes of lava and, kind of just burns you. And,
yeah, that's true.
There's a lava flow that's coming. So it's just literally just going to burn you from the legs down.
If I saw a lava flow coming, I would jump in head first. I would just...
Oh, my goodness.
Why try to outrun it? Just jump in head first.
Eric, don't you want to live?
Is this the bucket list or how?
I don't know. What did this turn into? I don't know. But hey, guys, I want to thank you both for coming on the show today. Boy, like I said, I'm excited to see what adventures that you guys go for in the future here. I mean, Eric has Vegas coming up with the Stratosphere and, shooting heroin on the sidewalk. He's like,
I could probably find some heroin too. Might
right?
kill two birds with one stone.
And I want to see Rich dressed up as, a Packers fan. Oh, wait, he said no to that one, didn't he?
He's right. I mean, it was $100.
Well,
so
yeah, in my head, I'm picturing him with that "Go Pack Go" sign.
No, like, you're not.
Yeah.
Go Pack Go.
Go Pack Go.
I'm thinking now though, like if I did have heroin, I'd probably do all of those 11 things.
No, you wouldn't want to you wouldn't have the drive to go out and do those. You kind of want to just sit back and relax.
Yeah, I would just want to sit back in the water and just relax.
Sounds like Josh is, tried it before.
Oh yeah, that's not really my type of drug. I'd be more of like the Coke guy, as if I need Coke. I'm always kind of bouncing all over the place. All right, guys. Well, hey, thank you so much again for coming on the show. We're gonna have you guys back. We're gonna have to have you guys back for the sequel to this episode because I want to see all these kind of bucket list adventures that you guys come up with.
Pretty sure this was the season finale.
Yeah. Oh, is there anything you guys want to add? Any shout outs or?
Shout out to the devil.
Go Bears.
All right, guys. Thanks again, and we'll catch you on the backside.
Thank you for being a friend, Josh.
Thank you. Thanks, buddy.
Take care. Bye.
Later. Thank you for tuning in to the Josh and Friends podcast. If you have any questions or comments about today's show, feel free to leave a message in the comment section below. If you enjoy listening to the podcast, please make sure to hit that subscribe button and follow the show. And check out some of the video clips posted on YouTube and Facebook. I'm Josh, and thank you for being a friend.
I'm a white Christian, Black, Irish, Puerto Rican Jew.